Service learning is the best educational tool we have. Our grant was aimed at helping Katrina victims who had relocated to other parts of the state. We worked with several of the nonprofits in the community, 29 agencies. We created 31 documents for them over a total of 3 semesters, and we involved 103 technical writing students.
My name is Jane Brandon. I'm the director of Big Brothers Big Sisters. It's a program of the Wellspring. The Wellspring is the umbrella social service agency for several programs in our community. One is Big Brothers Big Sisters, the Safe Shelter for Domestic Violence Victims, the Counseling and Family Development Center, Transitional Housing, and the 24-hour crisis lines. The students developed an informative brochure that was going to be used out in the community to let people know about volunteer opportunities available should people want to get involved and help these displaced families. Some of the benefits for us, of course, are cost-saving measures because they come in and they learn about your organization and then they go on to develop something that's a very professional piece of work, like a brochure or a PowerPoint presentation that you can in turn go out and use.
One of the benefits of this service learning project was that the students were exposed to community organizations that they had never heard of. But when they got involved with them, they got really excited about the work, and some of them actually ended up volunteering at these agencies.
One of our programs is called Mentoring Children of Promise. These are children with incarcerated parents. When I was working with a young man in a technical writing class, and I sat there and I was explaining the program to the young man, and he was taking notes, and then he just stopped and he just looked at me at the end of my story and he said, I had a mother who was incarcerated. I was raised by my grandparents. I didn't know my dad, and he said, I had no idea there was a program like Big Brothers Big Sisters to help kids. And he said, I always felt so different. And he said, you know, I probably need to be a big brother and help someone else so they don't feel like I felt.
One of the things that's really good for the students is that they're doing real-world documents. They're not just doing exercises in a class. And I think the thing that really hit home with the students was with the group that produced a billboard design for our house. And they actually told me that it was up and it was on display in 2 places in town. Their document was real, it was out there, and people could see it and use it.